Wooks and Warlocks contains sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and as such is intended for adults. Listener discretion is advised. Content warning in the description, bro.
Between the mercantile necromancers and the jam-based love cruise, this story's getting a little too wild for me. But gasser ninjas? I really didn't see that coming. It's not going to be smooth sailing for the folks in this week's episode of Wooks and Warlocks.
Hello and welcome to Wooks and Warlocks, a role-playing tour through the summer of love. In this podcast, we'll be playing out a story of adventure and magic using dice and skills to determine the outcomes of our actions. My name is Trey Miller, and I will play the role of Game Master for this journey. I am joined by 6 of the finest folks to roll the dice. Please introduce yourselves and your characters.
Hi, my name's Joshua Fox, and I will be playing Brody Malone, man, the human bard.
I'm Anthony Ryan, playing Xantor, the Bugfolk.
I'm Vanessa Suchek, and I'll be playing Remy Riz, the Ratfolk Rogue.
My name is Jessie Bennett, and I will be playing Granny Glenda. She's a half-orc, half-foxfolk rogue ranger.
My name is John Lombardi. I'll be playing Elijah Woodstone, the Elkfolk Farm Wizard, also known as the Full Metal Alchemist.
My name is Lawson Williams McClure, and I will be playing Norlin, the good boy.
On our last adventure in Wooks and Warlocks, I know that your headphones aren't working, and it's fine. We can mess with it.
My headphones were working.
Yes, yeah.
It's come to at least
Yeah,
around
now it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
We back?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. On our last adventures with Trace Kinos and their fellow Wookish, Warlockish teammates, we found our main crew pushing through hellscapes, carrying the corpses of lost loved ones. Well, just one corpse. And breaking through reality itself as they flew onto the deck of the jam boat. They partied. They found Jimmy Jams. And they engaged in necromantic rituals to attempt to bring the soul of King Kenzie back into his desecrated corpse. Unfortunately, King Kenzie did not comply. Instead, Parker, the friendly ghost spirit of Granny Glenda's great-grandson, was captured in the decaying body of King Kenzie. Meanwhile, Remy Riz, Norlin the Good Boy, and Brody Malone traveled through the heavens in an attempt to commune with the good gods and bring power back to Loon, only to find that Isaac and Anastasia brought the forces of evil themselves to the heavens from the hells. Their jaunt through the pearly gates and cloudy landscapes became a hellish romp of survival and sacrifice, as Norlin ripped apart demonic bodies, and Remy and Brody sought out an escape, finding it only when they watched Isaac lead his gassers through a portal which they presumed would lead back to Lund. After a brief wait, they followed through the portal before it closed, arriving in a dimly lit room filled with cages The floor swayed beneath them in the way that only boats on the sea can move. And as Brody, Norlin, and Remy look around the room, they see faces familiar and strange. Roll for perception. Remy, Norlin, and Brody Malone.
Woo.
Norlin got a 12.
27 for Remy.
15 for Brody.
All right, so Norlin, you are just overwhelmed by the smells in the room. The sensory input is just blasting you, so you're not really able to make heads or tails of what's happening. Brody, you see something you did not expect to see. You look on the floor of one of these cages and you see the limp forms of Xantor, Granny Glenda, Elijah Woodstone, and Harry Frills.
I smell a smelly smell. A smell I've smelled before. Friends, are you all right? Oh my goodness.
As you attempt to communicate and contact these people, and you also take Brody Malone's line because you didn't notice them and he did. Remy Riz is preoccupied. Remy, you have seen something, someone's that you have only ever seen once before in your life. On the floor of the cage in front of you, capturing your rapt attention, cuffed hand and feet with magical shackles, bound by the mouth with bands of iron, you see a frog folk, a pig folk, a dog folk, and a human. You recognize them as the Warlocks.
Whoa, man. Elijah, wake up, man. Xantor.
Let's roll Constitution on you.
How am I feeling?
See who wakes up first.
How am I feeling right now?
Glenda?
Save. Or no, is it a save?
Xantor
Or just a check?
got 17.
Save or just a check for con?
This is a con check. We'll just find.
10.
Natural 1.
Uh-oh. So, Xantor, you're going to wake up first. Glenda, you are stirring. Elijah, you are still passed out.
I got like vomit. I'm doing like
here.
vomit out the side.
And Harry's going to wake up last, but he's kind of like, well, I don't fucking feel good. I'm going to give me 5 more minutes, okay? Fuck.
Xantor does like a cool stretch, like a yoga stretch. He thinks it's all just part of the dream. He's like does this really cool like back curl thing to like come up to a standing position and says, hello, group. What are y'all doing?
Xantor, snap out of it, man. We've become...
Where did these bars come from? What the fuck's going on?
Norlin's gonna attempt to like open the cage door.
It is locked.
All right, he is definitely just gonna go straight to trying to bend the bars.
Okay, let's roll a strength check with disadvantage. These are steel bars.
Hey guys, Elijah, Granny, wake up!
Xantor, think, man. Have you seen a guard or anything like that? Have you seen where he puts the keys? Maybe they're somewhere in the room, bro.
I saw King. He was talking to me. We were gambling, having a good time.
Norlin got a 15 on that strength check with disadvantage.
Hey, that's still pretty good. So you managed to bend the bars like a little bit. Not quite enough for anybody to get out, but it is very impressive.
Did you see that? They moved. I'm so strong. I am.
Yeah, you're real strong. You're a good dog. Yeah, we're proud of you. Listen, I don't know. Maybe one of yous is like Remy. He's got that roguish look to you. Maybe you can pick the lock or something. I don't know. I hate the profile.
So Remy's like still like stunned, looking in a certain.
What are you looking at, Remy? What is over there?
Guys, we are in the presence.
Who are those guys?
Of what we have been searching for.
What do you? What, they got pizza over there or what?
The Warlocks.
What the fuck?
They look like us. They look normal. These guys?
Wait, that is... Oh my god. Look, that's... Oh, whoa. That's Larry. We got Robbie. That's Rhonda. Holy shit.
These are their names?
Yeah, that's...
They have names?
That's... Yeah, and then you got Michael over there. That's,
holy shit, Michael the Warlock.
Yeah, that's the band. They're real good. I mean, it's...
Hey, you guys! Like Xantor yells at them. I try to wake them up. Are they asleep?
They are bound hand and ankle with magical, like... You see, like, beams of magic holding their wrists together at their chests and holding their ankles together. And you see that their mouths are covered with, like... iron bands, like some sort of magically held in place. Most of them are asleep, but you do see the frog-looking one that was referred to as Larry. His eyes are open and staring straight at you, Xantor.
Xantor tries to pull out his crossbow. Does he have a weapon? Does he have anything on him?
They didn't take your weapons or anything.
All right, he's gonna like try to shoot the lock on the door. You know, on our door or their door. Either
one.
Did
Remy's gonna like put her like...
Let's get him out there.
Tail out and be like, "How dare you, sir?
What? No,
put that away!
We gotta open the door. Let's get out there. The Warlocks. We gotta save them.
Oh yes, but what are you gonna shoot at?
My grandpapa gave him.
What are you
shooting at? This'll work.
Bro, just chill out, man. Okay, Trust me, she's good with the lock. She's good with the lockpick.
Oh yeah, Remy's like really good at this. Okay.
Yeah. So let me just pick this lock, man.
Cool.
So what do I...
Bro, we have no idea.
So you're gonna roll a sleight of hand.
We can't be making big noises, dude.
Hey, Papa's pride gets it done. That's all I'm saying.
Obviously, they're in here for a reason. They're probably not that far away.
An 11.
So you're sitting there fiddling with the lock, and it's like Xantor is like pointing a gun at you, and everyone's kind of being loud, and it's all distracting you, and you just can't quite get it.
Granny Glinda's like freaking out now that she knows that the Warlocks are in the next cell over, so she's gonna attempt to pick the lock from inside the cage.
All right, you can do it with disadvantage because you're going backwards.
Norlin is still off to the side trying to bend the bars.
You're just like bending all of them, but it's bending in such a way that you're just making it harder to get out from other, it's like it's not making it easier to get out, but you're definitely bending the bars.
Are there any animals around?
I mean, no, not really. It's just like animal people.
Like a cat or whatever.
30-20.
Yeah, you hear a click with that's your disadvantage roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you hear a click and like as like Xantor's yelling and Remy or Norlin's just bending bars all around the cage. Like you click and open the cage and you're able to run out and what do you do?
I run straight for the Warlocks.
You're gonna try to pick that one as well?
Yeah, and can I like ask for Remy's assistance? Because I just woke up. I'm still a little...
Sure, you can ask for Remy's assistance.
Would you mind helping me?
Of course, Granny. Glinda.
Like Xantor's trying to wake up Elijah and get him out of the cage and be like, come on, let's get out of here.
Elijah, let's go ahead and roll another Constitution, see if you're awake.
Anything beats a 1.
23 for Remy.
There we go. 19.
Yeah, you start to wake up as Xantor's getting after you.
I had the craziest dream, man.
Yeah, let's go.
So Remy and Granny Glenda, who was actually picking the lock? Like you're getting help. Are you guys kind of both messing with it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you're able to avoid this trap on the lock.
Oh no, we didn't trip. Oldest rule in the book.
No, we never do that.
Got a little lazy. I hadn't put enough traps out. You're thinking maybe there's not any traps. Of course there's fucking traps.
Also a 16.
All right, so as you guys are fiddling with this lock, you try to click it open, and you try, and you're thinking for sure you're going to get it, and just as it's about to open, your pick is blown out, and you see two magical needles, green, the color of ivy, shoot out where your hands were, but you move them away just in time to avoid the poisonous stick of the trap, and you look down, and there's a glow to the lock on the cage, as though the magic is still there. You hear the frog folk in the cage start to make noises.
Where's the magic lock at, sir? Apparently, we need a magic key for this magic lock.
You see, do what?
Can I start looking around the room, like the desk or anything
Yeah,
like
you
that?
can roll for perception.
Yeah.
Brody's kind of looking around, digging through, like there's like papers on the countertops or on the desks. The room is generally speaking nondescript. It has like a desk in the corner. You see a table where like people would be meeting, like a command table where there's a map of the boat. What'd you get there, Brody?
22.
So as you're digging through, you do find underneath the papers on the table in the far corner of the room, you find a key, and the key seems to glow with a similar color to the lock.
Bingo, guys, check it out. Same color and everything, man. And I guess I'll walk over there and try to put her in.
Okay, roll for dexterity to see if you can avoid the trap.
You guys not seriously not going to win?
No, you. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Nobody's getting needled here today. I wanted somebody to get needled, but
That was the first time I'm rolling good right off the bat, but it's 19 altogether.
despite the not disabling the trap, you have managed to avoid damage from the single trap with 2 parts.
Oh,
With your high roll, you hear a click and the cage does open. A green tendril comes out, but you know what to expect from watching before, and you move quickly like, whoo, hot potatoes.
Get behind me, Susan.
The cage swings open creakily on its hinges. You see on the floor a frog folk, a pig folk, a dog folk. And I said a human before, but I think it's actually a bird folk. So sorry I messed that up. Retcon.
Larry's the
It's
frog.
like, what
you
even
said?
are the Muppets,
Larry's
you
the
know?
frog.
Good point.
Larry's the frog.
I'll immediately like kneel down next to the frog. I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on, man? You guys hurt? Are you guys up or down or side to side? Are you hurt, bro?
He's still bound at the mouth.
All right.
He's like nodding and shaking his head. It's this is a tough question to answer for him with just nods, I think.
Norland's going to approach the dog folk and start sniffing really
It is unconscious, but you're doing it anyways.
Oh yeah, it's super inappropriate. I'm sniffing hard.
Okay.
Granny's using the mage hand to smack Norland.
Oh,
Bad
nice.
dog.
Go ahead and roll for intimidation to see if this stops Norland from sniffing the...
First word, movie. How did you get here, bro?
He just you just see his eyes malice because he can't move his hands, he can't move his feet, he's just
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Sorry, man.
28.
Norland, I think with a 28 you are sufficiently intimidated. How do you respond?
You pee a little bit.
Yeah.
Little bitch boy.
Oh my goodness, there is a little bit of pee. With a 28, I cannot deny the pee. So you're, as Brody attempts to communicate with Larry the frog, and Norland sniffs around at Mike the dog. What is everybody else doing?
Xantor's walking around. He's like, oh, I see, Larry, Mike, the Warlocks, yes. And forgive me, what, Mr. Bird, I forget your name.
The bird is a woman.
Yes. I'm sorry, my lady.
My name's Bobby.
Oh wait,
Bobby.
she's asleep, and
She's
none of them
asleep?
can talk. Yeah,
So he's like kind of like nudging her with. He doesn't want to do it with his foot, but I guess so he doesn't. So he doesn't. He reaches down and does it with his finger. And just nudges.
You're trying
her
to wake
shoulder.
them up.
Yes.
It doesn't wake up.
Okay.
Norland,
Guys, they're sleeping.
Norland's going to pick up the dog folk and start shaking him like.
You've been intimidated away from the dog folk and left a trail of urine. In response, are you returning to the spot of...
Oh, yeah. I mean,
okay, so you haven't learned your lesson.
Why does it smell like pee in here?
I am immediately returning after being scolded as soon as she looks away.
Holy shit, is that the Warlocks?
It is, and they're sleeping.
Hey, man.
Except for Larry, who is like looking around like, fucking help me with his eyes, what his eyes are saying.
Yeah, bro. Eyes right here, man. Right here.
He does not look at Brody. He's like, what do you
looking
say?
at
I
Eli?
was like, hey, just think about how you got here and maybe somehow of a solution to get you out of this mess. And don't worry, I do this thing. You just got to look deep into my eyes, man. And I was going to try to detect thoughts.
So he's like gonna look from you to Glenda to Everett. Like he's just like looking around the room, but he does like in passing make eye contact with you.
Right here, bro. Right here.
Oh my god, can you hear me?
Yes, I think I
We've
can.
made some sort of rainbow connection?
Yeah, man. Just think whatever you can, and I should be able to detect it, bro. It's pretty sweet.
We've been captured by Isaac Klotz, the leader of the Gassers. Things have not been going well for us this year. It's not been our year, and I'm very concerned that we're not going to be able to beat this one. They've captured our Tower of Power and turned it to dark forces, and now we're basically, we've been reduced to like, that's why we've been touring so much, because we're so broke. We were going to try to buy it back from them. Essentially, it was a bad contract deal. The corpos convinced us to sell it to them in order to maintain rights to our music, and we should never have gotten involved in the contract. You think as cosmic beings alive for millennia, we would know better than to sign deals, but anyway, I'm off topic.
Whoa, that's pretty heavy, man.
Eli's gonna kneel down in front of him, look him square in the eye, hold the gaze for a second.
They're not gay.
I don't have any idea what you just said. But my name is Elijah Woodstone. I'm but a simple farmhand placed under extraordinary circumstance. Multiple crop failures for unknown reasons have led to the devastation of my community's food supply. I was sent by our leader, Lockgar, to find a way to reach you in time to help my family farm. Can you help me?
I'm in his head. I'm pretty sure he tuned you out about like 5 seconds ago.
No, I heard him. Wasn't that from a movie or something? That sounds really familiar. Listen, can anybody get this thing off of my face? I think I can talk to you if you can just remove the metal from my face.
Anybody got a little mending?
I'm gonna touch the metal and turn it into sand. And it's gonna fall away from his face.
He's like choking on all of the sand in his mouth.
Spit it out.
He cannot spit it all out. He's like, he's trying, but his mouth is dried from all the
Somebody give him
sand.
some water.
Oh my god, I don't want to die like this.
He's like choking. And
Like Xantor just comes and leans his head forward and pats it back. There you go, fella. Now, I hear you can help me fly.
What are you talking about?
Me and my dragon. You know about us, right?
I was talking to him first, Xantor.
Disking us what?
What?
Anyway, what's up with your... Do all you guys need to be awake, or
Are
do
you guys
have the
trying to do this
powers,
right now? Like, can't you see we're in trouble? Like,
Well, yeah. Let's wake up your buddies. What were their names again?
Alright, we
Mike
can't-
and Samantha.
Isaac has access to some powerful magics,
Isaac.
and he's put them in a deep magical coma. I'm afraid it will take the power of the gods themselves to return the warlocks to their former power. All of our powers have been usurped by the evil leaders of the Corpos and the Gassers. I just didn't read the fine print of the contract. I'm not going to lie, I was a little high. I shouldn't have been signing anything, but I can't prove that I was high, and so it wasn't like I was under duress.
Signed a contract with the Corpos.
I did.
Corpos. The demons we fought. They had
Yeah.
Corpos logos on their uniforms.
Yeah, it's the Corpus logos.
It is some sort of corporate demonic union scheme thing.
Despite your lack of good verbiage to describe it, that is actually correct to what is happening. Listen. I get it. You guys have been on your pilgrimage. You did the walk. You technically made it down the entire road. You're here now. But if we don't get our Tower of Power back, if we don't handle this, I don't think there's anything that we can do for you. These magical bonds can't be broken by...
Another goddamn dead end.
Yeah, it ain't nothing, bro.
This is the part where we had to do all the work, and then they come out and try to take all the credit.
We always do all the work. We kill everything. We got your tower. It's no problem. Give me the key.
He's like bound hand and foot and has nothing on him. He's like looking at you like,
I don't have the key.
Must
We
be a lot
sold the
easier
contract.
to fly.
Listen. Okay, so they technically acquired it legally using a complicated contract with fine print. And so ultimately, we're going to need you to get that contract and destroy it.
With
they don't-
fire?
Yeah, with some kind of evil fire. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be evil.
that's
Maybe
cool,
good
that's
fire.
cool.
Something, no. You guys are going to have to get us out of that contract somehow. And then, sure, we'd be happy to help you guys with whatever it is you need. I mean, you need a heart. You're trying to get a brain. You need a way back to Kansas. We can do all of that.
Why do I feel like he's not taking us?
Any leads on where this contract might be located?
Well, first things first, we're going to have to get rid of whatever's happening here. But I think they keep everything in the Tower of Power itself.
Yeah, do they have a cafeteria? Can we, get out of these fucking cells?
I think first things first, man, is we get everybody out of here as soon as we can. If these guys are these guys out for good? Are they completely and totally knocked out, man?
I'm good at dragon.
I can't believe I'm awake. I think it's only because I got a really high tolerance to powerful drugs. But I think they're going to be out until a divine intervention, some sort of powerful wish magic, the kind of stuff that we used to have access to. We're going to need the power of the Tower of Power or the good gods in order to wake these guys up.
Well, let's do what we did with King and just put some sunglasses and hats on him and walk him around the party.
Yeah.
I don't
Create a
think
distraction.
I don't think we're going to be of much help to you guys right now.
Are they still
But
bulletproof?
if you guys can get out there and take out the people that have taken control of this ship, then maybe we can use this ship to get back to the Tower of Power.
It's a heist job, boys.
That's better than my plan. I was just going to start lighting it on fire and make our way out.
Okay, let's stack them in the corner, head to toe, and we'll come back.
Head to toe.
You don't have to stack us. You can just leave us right here.
No,
Help us.
You're not
I think
coming
it's
with us?
safer if we stack them securely. We don't want them bouncing around in case the ship loses control.
I mean, yeah.
Please don't stack us.
We'll secure you at least.
Y'all just want to stay here in the cage, or you want us to we can take you to somebody else's room. We got friends with rooms. We can go to any one of
We've
these
got
places.
friends.
If you think
Rooms
that's
on
the
the
best
ship?
way to handle it, I'll lean on your expertise. But as far as I can tell, they're going to keep us here because we regain our powers under certain circumstances after periods of long time. And if we were to die or something horrible happened to us, in 100 years we would just return and reclaim our power. So they're trying to keep us alive so that they can milk our magic.
So we could end this whole thing.
They need our
by
magic
just
milk.
Killing you now.
Yeah, I hear you.
If you have 100 years to wait, sure, you could kill
We
us.
could put it off on the next.
Not saying that
100
we're
years.
gonna do anything to help you, and that doesn't necessarily change the scenario. But in 100 years, after 100 years of hell and war here on Loon, there would be a chance that our reincarnated souls could pose a threat, even though, our current highest powers version of ourselves were essentially unable to do so. Sure, maybe murder us. Go ahead.
I don't have 100 years to wait.
No, we gotta protect these things.
So we stack them in the corner and come back in 100 years? That was my understanding.
No, get to
Yeah,
stacking.
let's
stack
are we
them.
stacking them
Go ahead
or
and,
are
go
we
ahead and
not
stack
stacking
them.
No.
All right, I'm going to stack them. I'm going to lift the frog.
Roll a strength
and put
check.
him on the bottom.
I will help with that.
Stack them and then plank on them.
You guys, this is not endearing me to you at all. Like, you want
We're
favors
helping
from
your-
me.
These are the warlocks.
Somebody get a
stacking.
Polaroid of this.
Well, we already started.
Norland got a 12 to lift the frog up.
So he's a little heavier than you expected, and you're having trouble. Xantor, what'd you get?
I did not help with.
Yeah, you guys are trying, but you're not. And he's like,
Listen, leave us the fuck alone and go get the ship back.
You're
Granny
right.
Glenda smacks all
He's
the
right.
boys with
We should
magic.
roll them. And
I am
he
dexterous.
starts to roll.
Like,
He starts to
we
roll the
tried
frog.
striking.
all right, now you can roll with advantage because that's mechanical advantage.
Maybe
It's
use
literal
my acrobatics
advantage.
this
So
time.
I don't like what you're doing,
Can
but I have to
smack-
honor it.
Smack him with mage hand.
Dirty 20 to
Are you trying to
roll.
help, Granny?
You roll Jerry
with a 10.
Frogsia into the corner of the room where he is now the bottom of a pyramid of people that you're creating, I assume.
No.
Yeah, I begin to roll the others into the corner with him and like roll them on top of each other in sort of a pyramid formation.
Stops opening.
All right. So,
Can be a part of that.
They are secure. We can now take control of the boat.
Let's just.
all right, can we get the fucks out of this room or something? Like,
Cafeteria. I'm hungry.
All right,
it's not time to eat,
Yo.
Xantor. I think the ship's been taken over.
we got to be a little stealthy about this. I
What's
say we
this
get in
shit,
decent
for real?
formation, put the two stealthy ladies up in the front, and let them get a read on things.
Remy's
Well,
gonna
wait, before we
grab
go-
the map that she saw on the table.
As
That's a good idea.
as Elijah is planning this out very carefully, Norland, the good boy, just screams, "Good boy!"
Let's go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Everybody?
I'm gonna
with
turn
disadvantage.
invisible.
I mean, Ian's a good boy.
I got a 2.
All right, so we'll just keep that in mind as we move forward.
Norland, come on, man. You're gonna let everybody know that we're here. The whole thing is supposed to be a stealth takeover.
Okay,
I did not
Granny
run from
Glenda-
demons. I will not run from mere mortals.
Granny Glenda is invisible, and I'm gonna take the very front, and I'm gonna let Ramirez get right behind me, or as far behind me as you'd like, so we can stealth out. And
I mean,
All right,
should
roll
I-
for stealth as you guys move out of the
Did
room.
Norland just run ahead down the hallway?
He just yelled.
I was thinking maybe I could give
Right?
you the map so that when you're leading, you have the map, so it looks like I know where I'm going instead of
that's true.
holding a map.
That's true. I can use the map, so I'll take the map, and since I'll be at the very front, and then if I ever get caught or anything, I'll just try to toss it back to you.
Okay.
So you gotta roll for stealth too. Oh, I gotta get it.
Yeah, Norland didn't run ahead, right? You just yelled.
25.
All right, 25 for stealth,
16.
16 for stealth. So you guys are both very well hidden. Is anyone else leaving the room?
Yeah, Norland's definitely like ready to just kind of charge out of the door.
So the girls are going to leave out stealthily, and Norland's going to charge out. Go ahead and roll Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
Everyone.
Xantor's in
Just
the back of this
just
squad.
whoever left the room.
Brody's gonna stay behind, and he knows that something's about to go down with these three geniuses, so he's gonna wait for that to be a distraction.
It kind of seemed like the girls were scouting and Norland was being dumb. Is what the impression that I got.
No, but once a distraction presents itself, that's when I make my move.
12 con saving throw.
21.
With disadvantage?
Yeah. I
Jesus.
rolled the 19 twice.
9.
Okay, so as you step out of the room, Glenda, you move down the hallway and a sickly, sweet aroma fills your nostrils. It's been a while, but you've smelled this smell before. When you fought the gassers, before and during the valley jam.
I'm gonna use my part of my cloak and kind of cover my mouth and
That-
nose with it.
That explains why you were able to succeed where your companions were not. And Granny Glenda, as you move steadily down the hallway, you hear a shriek. First from Remy, then from Norland the good boy, as you succumb to the maddening chemical gas of the gassers. As you breathe in, the world around you changes to a kaleidoscopic hellscape of fear and color. The hallways twist, the floor seems to melt beneath you, control of your limbs seems to lose meaning, and you are sent careening 60 feet in a random direction, each of you heading a different way down the hallway. Norland, you will run past Granny Glenda. Remy, you run off into the distance on your own. And because you rolled a 16 on your stealth, no one can see you.
Do I perceive the gas? Can I do a
You
smell
notice, well, Norland's not stealthing, so you notice Norland go crazy the moment he goes out the door, for sure.
I'm like, I drop down to all fours, and it looks like I'm, skating on ice. Like my paws are just going every which way. Like I look like a cartoon dog.
It's like Scooby-Doo. So you see that.
Raggy.
So Granny Glenda's gonna attempt to grab Norland, I guess, and lead him back to the room and tell everyone, that.
Okay, let's make a contested strength check. And as Glenda reaches out for you, Norland, you perceive her to be one of the demons that you've been doing battle with.
Oh. 8.
What was your strength check, Norland?
7.
No way!
Thank God.
That's with a +5.
Grab him by the ear. Mine was a -2.
That's hilarious. So, yeah, as far as you know, Norland, a powerful demon has just grabbed you by the collar and is ripping you against your will back to whence you came. The portal to the room that you were just in or the door to the room you were just in looks like a portal to a fiery hellscape.
Gonna bite.
Okay.
Biting.
Roll for attack. Remy, you are scared and lost, moving through the hallways with speed. Roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you're able to overcome the power of the gas.
19 to bite.
Does that hit Granny Glenda?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some damage. Remy, how'd we do?
With a 4, she's just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't feel good. I'm gonna get sick. I'm scared.
That's 6 damage.
Glenda, you are bleeding from your arms where Norland has bit you. You all see this happening.
Norland's on all fours, foaming at the mouth now, just going. He's still kind of like stumbling back and forth, though.
All of your friends look like demons. It seems to you that you're surrounded by demons.
Okay, Granny Glenda's gonna be like, cover your face to all of the friends, and then she's gonna kind of kick Norland towards them, and then go look for Remy.
Why do they cover their face?
For the gas.
Oh, cover face, gas.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Xantor's gonna summon a beast, like some kind of.
Wait. Well, first,
he says this out loud. I'm like, Xantor feels like summoning a beast to deal with Norland currently. Does anybody object?
What are you gonna get, like an anaconda to wrap him up?
I was gonna say.
That's a great idea.
Hold on one second, Norland. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, man? Don't worry. I know you're seeing things. But just real quick, I'm gonna
roll for persuasion to see if he can hear you.
Sweet. I just leveled up persuasion, so it's pretty sick. Still a 19 with a 4. Yeah, I gotta, yeah.
I looked down and saw that 4. I thought, good, we'll have a failure here. But no, that is insane. So you're talking and it starts to come out just kind of like the same noises that Norland was just making. Like he hears, but slowly it turns into the voice and face of his friend. And what are you going to do?
Just temporarily, buddy. Just so you don't freak out. Can I blind him? I want to blind him.
Okay.
So he doesn't see the demons.
That's a thought. That's your solution, and that's what we're going with. So
until you calm down, buddy. I can make it go away at any point.
So this demon just turned into your friend and is now about to blind you. And I think that let's see if that happens. So go ahead and roll.
It's a Constitution saving throw, buddy. I'm just trying to calm you down, man. Holy shit.
26.
Yeah, not only does it fail, you now see that this demon turned into your friend is trying to cast hostile magic onto you.
I immediately jump on him.
Anaconda!
Okay. You do your anaconda thing now. All right, I tried.
So he turns,
before the anaconda happens, you guys have to roll a contested athletics to see how this grapple goes. And while that's happening, Xantor, you could go ahead and summon your anaconda.
Dude, I've been hacky sacking for like 5 years. There's no way you're stopping me. I'm so athletic.
22 to grapple you.
Fuck.
I literally pounce on you.
19.
That's pretty good, but not enough. So yeah, you are now grappled by Norland the good boy. The anaconda will now have advantage on its attempt to grapple in return. Xantor?
Once again, the worst enemies are ourselves. I love this.
In the absence of a stat block for the anaconda, we'll assume it has a +4.
It does, yeah. 18 plus 4 was its strength. I don't know if it's
Good.
So, do like a strength check or what?
Yep. A grapple check is a contested athletics. So.
Ooh, nat 20.
Wow! All right. Yeah, it's...
So the anaconda, like, as soon as Xantor sees, Norland trying to attack Brody, like, the anaconda, like, flings out of Xantor's hands and, like, wraps around, like, Norland's neck and, like, pulls his neck back, trying to put him asleep. He's trying to make him, like, go to sleep. So he's, like, restraining his arms and his neck, and it's, like, pulling him back a little.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you go to sleep.
Whoa, scary steak, bro. Scary steak.
It's all good. This is Brunhilde. She is amazing.
21 to not go to sleep.
Yeah, so you don't go to sleep, but you're like not able to. You're caught.
Brunhilde, careful!
I am freaking out officially now, and I am just like rah, 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 like one of those French bulldogs. Just like rah.
We are friends. You've been poisoned, Norland. Calm down.
All right, Norland, let's give you a chance to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you're able to shrug off the poison.
While this is happening in the doorway where the gas was coming from, in that direction, I'm going to be continuously casting gust.
Yeah, you're keeping it
blowing
clear.
The gas out.
Remy, you are still running around, but we're going to make that same Constitution roll for you. Norland, how'd you do?
Nat 20 to get over the toxic.
So the anaconda must have helped in some way, and you come to, and you're being choked by like a 12-foot anaconda.
19 for Remy.
Snakes! Down,
Brunhilde, down! And Brunhilde runs back to me.
You have quite a large serpent.
So as Norland returns to his regular, slightly less chaotic self, but only slightly, Remy, you also return to yourself, and you have the forethought to cover your mouth as the miasma occupying the ship is evident and obvious where you are. It is thick, the purple in the air, and you look around you and do not have any idea where you are, how you got there, or what you will do. You gave the map to Glenda, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess Remy is just gonna shout out, "Someone help me! Granny
Okay.
Glinda!"
Okay.
I did go out looking for her too.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll perception to see if Glenda is able to hear that.
So they went out the door. The gas was coming from one direction, and
No, so the door opens.
yeah.
The whole ship, other than this room, seems to be everywhere
Oh, it's
so
just
far
easy.
is filled with this gas.
Gotcha. So I can. I'm just
You're
gonna-
keeping
I can
this
keep
one.
them
This one
afterwards,
room is
yeah.
safe, and you have kept it safe. But if you guys are leaving, you could do that too. But Glenda's already
I can
out.
Try to push it down the hall the opposite of the way they're trying to go,
Great.
like to get it out.
I've
there.
got gust of wind too.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. So if
22.
we're not an initiative, I can just keep gusting.
So you hear in the distance. It sounds like maybe 200 feet away. The sound of Remy calling for help.
I'm gonna head in that direction, but I'm gonna be sneaky about it.
Okay.
I am invisible.
Roll for
so-
stealth with advantage because you're invisible, and you also hear the pitter patter of moving feet.
Like cute feet, right? Little feet.
Norland dons a black cape and cowl with little ears as well. I'm like, he looks like a dark knight now, so to speak.
Where did he get?
Did you get that?
Where did he get that?
He had it on him.
Down on the floor.
He collected it during his time in the Heavenly War.
How many feet of rope, Lawson? How many feet? X feet of rope.
He kind of takes the cape and kind of like swishes it across like the bottom half of his cowl, and then like starts proceeding not so silently down the hall.
Back into the hallway.
26.
So, and that I can't even remember what that was for. What are we rolling for?
I just had this image of this dog just like stalking down the hallway.
That was you trying to be stealthy going down the hall to find Remy.
Okay, so you managed to stealthily approach Remy, and you see as you approach that she has 3 ninjas approaching her in the dark.
And then like see her, like they're getting after him.
Well, yeah, they're gasser ninjas that are like
Ready
Yeah.
to kick back.
Okay,
Where are they at? In as far as where we
so
are.
so just to make sure that we're all keeping it because we split the party. We all do a classic split the party. So what's happened so far? The girls in Norland stepped outside of the room. Granny Glinda was unaffected, and because she was unaffected, she doesn't have to keep making saving throws. She's fine. Remy was affected and ran the opposite way down the hallway. We'll say right if Granny Glinda had gone left, and Norland ran left. Granny Glinda was able to grab Norland, put him back into the room where you guys dealt with him while Elijah was gassing the door to keep gas from coming into the door. While that was happening, Granny Glinda went the other way down the hallway to try to find Remy. Remy continued for probably 400, 500 feet before regaining control of herself. And Glinda is probably about 50 feet away now. These ninjas are maybe about 20 feet away. And Remy is sort of like if this was like an event in a room in a video game. It's a dark room and there's one beam of light on Remy right now.
okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and like kind of push some stuff over like on the other side of the room that makes like a loud crashing noise.
Oh, that's a good
So they
idea.
think it's like, you know, a bigger threat.
Okay,
than
so let's go
Remy.
ahead and roll for deception. Now, Elijah, it sounded like you were making a plan for leaving the room with the rest of the crew. Are you guys trying to follow behind Glenda and Remy?
Yeah, Norland is.
Norland is, and are you blasting the gas to make that
Yeah,
happen?
like if everyone's around me, I can just clear us like a nice little bubble with the gust
Great.
spell.
Great.
27.
All right, so with your 27, you push over the box, and it makes a loud noise, and you see the ninjas do not go investigate the noise, but instead just poof, disappear and are gone, no longer attempting to take the life of Remy.
So I'm gonna go run up to Remy and kind of grab her and be like, okay, we need to get back to the room now and not get separated again.
That's a great idea. Did you hear that big crash? That's why I pulled out my rapier.
Yeah, that was me. I was you were about to get stabbed by 3 ninjas.
Oh, my.
As you're explaining that the ninja threat was happening, Elijah, Norlin, Brody, and Xantor approach. You are unable to approach stealthily because of the gust spell. So they're
Windy in here. It's like a wind tunnel.
yeah, they're like. So you guys everybody's whispering, but there's this huge, loud wind tunnel noise. So the boys are back in the room. Everybody's together now.
We must away to destroy the corporate demons who have overtaken this boat.
Oh yeah, and I guess Harry's with them too.
Yeah, just stay in the bubble. Let's just stay in the
best thing
bubble.
to do is going to be for me to try to navigate us upwards to up where the air is clear, because the gas won't be as concentrated where it's outdoors,
I
on the
handed the
deck.
map.
That's not a bad idea. I was going to ask about the maps. Glenda, you's giving it to the old Elijah there because he's got the gustses.
He's taller too.
Yes, he's very tall.
What if we were simply to bust a hole in one of these walls to let the gas out?
Man, I like that.
It's honestly
too.
not a
That's
bad
pretty
idea.
cool.
I'm normally opposed to this guy's ideas, but some sort of ventilation here is not the
Well, is
worst.
this our boat? I mean, are we gonna have to pay for
We don't
this?
know how
They
deep
took
we
the
are, though.
boat
Like,
back?
what if we are underneath the water and we just...
Good boy! And Norland just takes his battle axe out and immediately starts just trying to chop into the wall to make a hole.
All right, let's roll for attack.
I mean, what the hell? Brunhilde, give him a hand.
Brunhilde's the anaconda?
18 to
Yeah,
hit.
I would wrap on the end of the axe in a way to weight it more.
All right, let's roll for damage. You can't wrap your anaconda... Wait a minute. I like the head of the axe?
Well, yeah, but not where it's gonna hit. Just at the end.
That wasn't what I was
Like
picturing,
the
but
weight
okay.
on a baseball bat.
I mean, you're right. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Brunhilde, you would like to.
Only 8 damage.
Let's add a d6 because of Brunhilde, the anaconda. So if we hit 10 damage, something's going to happen.
I thought he said something.
Rolled a 6, so I guess that would be 12 damage. Wait, no. I rolled
14.
Underwater, and now you're sinking.
As the axe cracks through the side of the vessel, a soft hiss as the pressure changes and the gas attempts to enter the newly cut hole in the side of the metal ship. But it is
Enter or
quickly
exit right?
through the hole. It's entering the hole in order to exit, but it cannot, as immediately salty brine begins to fill the chamber you're in.
I'm going to cast Mending on the side.
It takes 1 minute to cast Mending.
You're gonna stop with the wind? That's
And-
keeping the gas away from us.
Yeah,
I
so
might have to blindfold this one.
Well, just tell me, and Xantor will do his
Yes, this is
gust
it.
of wind thing or whatever.
If you can do some wind. I mean, this is happening
What's going
immediately.
on? You said briny stuff? Is that water?
yeah,
I could
the
shake
salty
the water,
brine,
too.
salt water is coming in.
I could shake the water and try
So
to.
you're like the little Dutch boy with his finger in the dike right now, and Xantor
Brunhilde,
is.
go. Sacrifice yourself. Can,
was a horrible
can the
decision.
snake go in the hole?
So as Elijah's trying to, he's pushing the water back. You send Brunhilde the snake into the hole, and it is temporarily filled.
I'm doing everything in the book. I'm trying to shake the water, mend the passage, as well as even a little alchemical, messing with the material of the ship itself, trying
And
to
it-
just put layers on layers on
Oh,
layers.
you're sealing Brunhilde
I'm
in there.
trying.
Yeah,
And Brunhilde is sealed in there now
Hey.
for
She's
the
gonna
next.
saving us. Nope.
I'm gonna make another one.
Did you attack again, Lawson?
Norland did attack again. He moved to a different spot,
What the?
thinking that perhaps
Norland.
it was just the wrong wall.
Okay. How much damage did you deal?
Can
Somebody
one
get
of us
that damn
grab
dog
that
before I
axe
put it
from
down.
him?
So with your 10 damage, you crack another
wait,
hole
can
into
I,
the.
put mage hand in the way of the axe? And
Yeah,
try
but
to
it's just gonna cut through the mage hand. And
You don't think it would deal 1 less damage?
No, the mage hand doesn't do that.
Elijah.
Okay, I did gusto.
Somebody stop him.
I know.
Just say something.
It's your character.
Okay, now I'm gonna use the mage hand to smack Norland, and I'm gonna tell him to sit down in the corner, right now. You're a bad dog.
Roll for persuasion with advantage.
And he said he was a bad dog.
Mm-hmm.
But his name is Good Boy.
She's trying to reason with him. Would you roll?
I rolled a 34.
Yeah, I mean she said the magic words, which are bad dog, and you're actually gonna take a D4 of psychic damage. So let me roll that for you. Yeah, you're gonna take 3 damage as you sit immediately against your will, and this seems to be something programmed into you, like by your previous master.
I sit with my back to Granny Glinda, and I immediately look over my shoulder to give her side eye.
As they're staring back and forth, and I finally finish patching up this goddamn hole, I'm going to shape a exercise ball shape of water and place it over Norland's head, trapping him inside.
In water?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're gonna drown him?
I'm gonna waterboard the shit out of him right now.
Okay, Elijah's waterboarding you. I don't have a roll for that. I don't know how you roll for waterboard.
What is it?
I think that.
Sounds so heavy.
Elijah, I handled it. I feel like that's
Constitution
that's a
saving
little
throw
much.
for Norland to see how he reacts to the waterboard.
Arcana 3.
Detective.
Hold it there.
Oh my god.
It's a 13 con
You're
save
getting
to
the
see if I-
shit waterboarded out of you. Like you're like trying to be stoic about it, but he's fucking you up with this
I guess
thing.
how do you?
Yeah, I keep it cool for a second until I realize I can't paw my face out of the water, and I just freak out. I run in a circle and I run myself square into a wall.
Nice, that's good.
Does the water stay on his head?
No, as soon as he hits
Yeah.
the wall, I drop it
okay.
and it splashes down.
Okay, so the energy in the room is really weird. You guys are torturing each other.
It's funny. It's horrible. What is this?
What is happening to this group?
I think we're on the second stanza of Yakety Sax. Man.
Well, it's also the gas.
man.
The gas is probably
Yeah, we
affecting
must-
everybody.
We must get fresh air.
We're all just.
We're not dimensional.
Slowly, like,
So
Yeah, going insane.
as this happens, Harry's like, "Look, y'all, we gotta find this Isaac fellow. Maybe I thought that idea of trying to go ups was a good idea. I feel like we're in the bowel of the ship if cutting a hole in the side is leading to an instant flood. So, nowhere to go but up."
Elijah, what's the map say, brother?
Somebody take this map. I'm gonna keep ghosting this gas away. I gotta focus on this.
I will take
Keep us-
that.
So you guys just keep passing the map around. Is anybody gonna look at it?
Xantor's turning it multiple directions. He's like, up is this
Granny
way.
Glinda's gonna take it from Xantor and
Alright,
give it
there
back
you go.
to Remy Riz.
Okay, so
Navigators.
Remy now has the map.
alright.
Expert navigation skills.
Up. They
We
said
need to
up.
go up, so.
When you look at the
Picture
map,
the
you see
stairs.
that there are long hallways on each side of the ship, and based on what you can tell, you're in one of those hallways right now. It looks like there are going to be 3 decks: the lower deck, the middle deck, and the upper deck, which the upper deck is like the top of the ship where you're trying to get to. This lower deck has long hallways, and if you go far enough on either side, it'll get you to a stairwell at either the bow or stern. Is that the back of the ship?
Norland's.
Yeah, I did it.
He gets up off the floor and all he hears is up, and he immediately starts hacking at the ceiling.
So
Norland, chill. Why
roll for attack.
you're not being a good boy.
I'm gonna put him down.
You don't put him down for Christ's sake.
17 to hit the ceiling.
Yeah, you just roll some damage. And this is a weaker material than the sidewall of the ship, so it's like a little bit easier to cut
11
through.
damage.
You just cleave a hole in the top of this chamber, and reveals that there is, in fact, there's another hallway above.
Wait, could you throw me up there? I mean, I guess we just point him in the right direction and let him do his thing, right? Like, yeah, Norland, can you throw me up there?
I can throw you up there.
Alrighty.
All right, so roll for athletics.
Is this what we want to do? We want to go up, right?
Guess we're going up to the
Yeah.
floor.
You guys are on a roll. I'm just sitting back here.
I roll a natural one to throw Xantor.
Oh, okay. So Xantor tries to jump.
So he's throwing you, Xantor, and there's just all this jagged metal on the side of the ship where he's cut away at the roof and flooring above, and you're going to take 8 damage as he throws you past the razor-sharp metal of the roof and floor. You do land sort of impaled on a piece of metal on the next floor up. So you've made it up, but you are hurt severely.
I got up, guys.
Do you see a long hallway?
What does he see?
A long hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a long hallway.
All right, guys, should we go down the hallway, but the safe way, and we'll meet up with Xantor when we go up the proper way.
I agree.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I could just throw one of you guys up there too.
No,
It seemed to
no.
work just fine.
Sharp
see y'all.
shards of metal.
I'll see y'all upstairs, guys. And I'll start walking down towards the stairwell.
All right.
Yeah, I make my way. Or
Making
Remy
my
makes
way
her
downtown. Watching my back. You guys are all being stealthy. All right. Roll for perception. Is Norland just not gonna roll perception?
I rolled a 5.
21.
I'm busy blowing gas away.
Dude, I am on fire
25.
tonight.
I don't know who Gasaway is, but he seems lucky.
He's having a good time.
Perception, Brody got a 23.
All right. Brody and Glenda.
Norland got an
And Remy
18.
got a
Oh.
25.
Everybody except for Elijah. You hear the pitter-patter of feet from the hole in the ceiling above as you attempt to walk away.
I'm like sniffing up, see if I recognize.
Do you guys continue walking down the hallway?
Or, I mean, I'll stop, freeze, and be like, Xantor! Xantor, did you see anything?
Norland's going to take his hammer and bang away some of the sharp edges around the hole and climb up.
What are you doing?
All
You don't hear
right.
nothing. Xantor's like not feeling good.
Why?
He just got his eyes closed. He's like hurt.
So you're just laying up there hurting, and your eyes are closed, so you don't see anything.
He
but,
heard y'all were coming up. He's like,
Norland's doing
great.
goddamn construction.
all right, so Norland, you rounded off the edges, and you're climbing up. Go ahead and make an athletics check to see if you make it up.
15.
You do. You crawl through. You've rounded it enough that it's fine. And as you get up there, you see in the dim light of the dark hallway a group of gassers fleeing who were previously attempting to capture Xantor.
So they're running away.
Yeah, when you came up, they ditched.
Good boy! And I immediately sprint after them.
All right, go ahead and let's see. I mean, if you're sprinting, that's gonna be your turn, but you can catch up with them, and you do so. Let me see. Oh, and they attempt to activate some sort of something. You can't quite tell what it is, but they rolled a natural 1, so they don't. What are you gonna do once you catch up with them?
I'm going to tackle one of them.
Just one of them?
Well, I mean...
Sure. Okay, so roll for... we'll do a contested athletics for this, for a grapple.
The ruckus makes Xantor get up and notice what's going on. And
Yeah, you see what's happening.
Yeah, 20.
All right, he got a 14, and you've tackled one gasser. The other one's going to get away.
I'm actually going to take that gasser and throw him at the other gasser.
All right, let's make an attack roll.
Xantor's like, my hero.
No.
Thinks this shit's badass.
23.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit, and you smash them into one another. And let's roll a D8 plus your strength.
Damn, dog. That was nice.
As this is happening, can we kind of be like listening to the sounds above us?
Yeah, you hear
Heading that same direction
you just
below?
hear like clunk, 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 clunk.
We're gonna try to hit the stairs.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's a 9.
So they collide into one another. You see the one that you tackled sort of crumple up, and the one that you hit with the one that you tackled is going to fall to the ground, but attempt to get up and limp away. It continues limping, and are you guys running down the hallway and going to go up the stairs? Yeah. So you exit the stairwell on the second floor and see the horrified, masked face of this gasser running towards you.
Slice him.
You're just going to pull your thing out and go ahead and get that attack then.
These guys are getting fucked up.
Killing people with no provocation, yeah.
Well, they were trying to capture Xanator.
They gassed you. Made you foam. Still foam.
Still kind of foamy.
Yeah. 29 to hit.
You cut him in half. He's dead. He's very good.
Vertically or horizontally?
Literally, he's
That's
like
up to
running.
Both.
He's coming
Diagonal.
towards us, and Granny Glinda, like Blaze slices him in half, and like as he's falling, the top half of his body, Elijah just like grabs at his face and pulls his gas mask off as his body's falling.
You have a gas mask now.
If there's another one on the ground, we can pull the gas mask off of them too.
He's still alive.
His face, as you pull off the gas mask, you do see his face has been horribly disfigured. Mm-hmm. And it's like the gas mask that he has, it's not like a mask that keeps the gas from getting in. It's like a mask that feeds gas to you.
This is the opposite of what I thought it did. But that was pretty cool, Granny.
Like Darth Vader.
Nice try.
Yeah, they look very much like Darth Vader. Like that's what you should picture for sure.
Do you try the mask on, Elijah?
No, I was going to, but then I realized that it was actually emitting gas.
Yeah, it is
so I
obvious.
did not put it on. I remember those. We got fucked up at a festival on those.
Yo, we still gotta make it like one floor up, I guess. I don't want to get the fuck out of here. There's ninjas everywhere. What's up with these ninjas?
So we're still going up? Is that the plan, guys?
I don't know what else to
Use
do.
the stairs. Use the stairs.
Yeah, not your axe.
They used the stair. I mean, it took them longer.
All right, Norland looks a little confused, but he kind of shrugs like, you got stairs?
There's a stairwell. There was we could just go up one more floor. It's not like they don't. It's like a cruise ship doesn't really make for an ideal maze or anything. They're very
Norland.
obviously designed. It's not like we're trying to make it difficult. You want to be safe.
Are you afraid of stairs, Norland?
I wouldn't say afraid of stairs. I just know that they're very tricky.
What's tricky about a stair?
I think we're afraid of lame. Right?
The hallway is narrow. The stairs are so narrow, and they're slippery at times. And your paws don't stick to them. It's just dangerous. I don't favor stairs. I feel like this is just a quicker way to get upstairs.
You ever use your hands and your feet at the same time? I do that sometimes. It's kind of fun if you do it that way.
Is Granny still invisible?
Yeah.
We're gonna have Granny go up to the next floor first.
You can't have Granny do anything. She is her own entity.
She's still.
What'd you get?
For perception or for stealth?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I guess perception is what I was rolling for, but I got an 11.
Alrighty. As you make it up the stairs, you notice that the door leading to the top deck is locked.
So I pull out my picklocks.
And what do you do with them?
I'm gonna stick them in the. Is there a keyhole?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh wait, what if it is the?
Check for traps.
It's too late. You
It is
pulled them
too
out.
late.
Remy
It's
can be
too
checking
late.
for traps. She could have been like, "Wait."
Was Remy there?
She's literally whispering to you, right?
I thought you guys sent Granny Glinda ahead.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
Thanks, John. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
I
what
wouldn't.
did
It's just up a stair. Well,
That's
like,
true.
if there's nobody there, you can have it.
Well, we were all kind
We're
of
just gonna
walking
do it,
together.
And if I die, I die. It'll be fine. 25 to unlock.
All right, and go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can avoid the trap.
Natural 1.
So, as you unlock the door, a needle slides into your skin, and you, first of all, immediately become visible, and you are now poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on everything.
And possibly hepatitis now.
Possibly hepatitis, and
Yeah,
you
probably
can
don't
no
switch out the
longer
needle every
turn
time.
invisible
Refill it.
until you are able to cure your poison.
Jimmy Jam.
What level are we on now?
What do you
Deck
mean?
level? Does it say as we're going up the stairs?
Yeah, this is the third. She's trying to open the door to the top deck where you guys are trying to get.
You know, Granny Glinda's seen the boys do a lot of crazy things, and it happens sometimes. Sometimes it just works. So in this moment of weakness, she is going to look into a shiny, reflective part of the ship, look at her own reflection, and say, Jimmy Jam, Jimmy Jam, Jimmy Jam, 3 times in hopes that he appears.
Well,
Is he like Biggie Smalls? What's going on?
He's
like
essentially
Biggie
Tom
Smalls,
Bombadil.
I can't decide what the probability is that this is going to work.
It's a magical Uber being. This could definitely work.
I'm just trying to think. I've got this D100 right here, and I've got to place a percentile on this.
74.
All right, so how about this? I'm going to let you roll 3 D20. Okay, and the probability will be whatever the combined value of that is. What do we think? Does that seem reasonable? It seems like you're trying to Deus Ex Machina here to get out of the poison that you just did to yourself, so.
Okay, so 26 so far.
Is that from 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Get 1 more.
Oh no.
What did we get?
32.
All right, so we got to roll under a 32. Who wants to roll the D100? I feel like we're going to give it to Norland to roll.
32% chance, 32% chance.
Yeah, it's 1/3. It's a 1/3 chance here. What did you get?
That's not on anything.
It's not on anything. You gotta roll it out here till it stops.
He rolled it very strangely. I'm not gonna lie.
Just give it a light roll.
Trying to cheat.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's doing its thing.
Doing it. It's
26.
26. Okay.
26.
And so you say Jimmy Jams, Jimmy Jams, Jimmy Jams, and in the mirror, your face morphs. And you see, well, hey, Glenda, boy, these guys sure have fucked up the ship. I'm stuck in my cabin right now. I was getting real high, and all of a sudden, miasma came into the room. I had the foresight to put on my good old, Acme gas mask preventative thing here. But why are you calling me through the magical mirror? I didn't tell you about this, but it is true. If you say my name 3 times, there's like a 33% chance that I'll come say hi to you, and maybe even I could sell you goods through the astral plane.
I just know that you can do it all, Jimmy Jam. And so here's what happened. I was trying to pick this lock. You know lock picking. You do it all the time. And anyway, I got poisoned.
I don't like what you're insinuating there, but okay.
I got poisoned, and so what I need is a little bit of some sort of cure for my.
Well, do you know
poison.
what kind of poison it is?
It was a green needle.
It was green?
It was
Kind of glowing a little
a
bit?
little bit, yes.
A little magical?
Yes, a little.
You just described every poison. That's all the poisons. That's the characteristics of poison damage in a situation like this, is that it's green and glowing and magical.
Well, what's the cure-all?
Cure-all? You think there's some magical panacea of
I just
life
said
that I'm
Jimmy
gonna
Jam
just
3
give you through this
times.
fucking polished
Like a
side of
cure
the
poison
fucking boat?
Potion?
You're not Xantor, okay? This is all right. Listen, okay, you're gonna need to roll Arcana to see if you can tell what kind of poison you have. You can't just give everybody goddamn Bugs Bunny powers, for the love of Christ.
Poison? Really? Green? Shiny? Magical?
Is that Jimmy Jam?
18.
What did you get?
18.
All right, so with your 18, you're able you remember that this particular poison didn't hurt you physically. It just made you confused and like you couldn't function normally. So you could communicate that to Jimmy Jams.
Well, you see, I didn't take any damage. It's just that I'm a little confused, and I'm just having a hard time concentrating and just
Oh, yeah? Okay,
focusing
well, I
on
might
stuff.
actually know what that is. All right, listen here. This isn't something... I don't want you to go ahead and try to just do this all the time, okay? And, like, I'm not saying this is something we're going to do often, but listen, if you could just slide me over, like $300...
I can do that.
Here, yeah. And you see his little, like, anteater snout sort of grabs a bottle from beside his bed out of his medicine pouch, and he's going to hand it through the shining sidewall of the jam boat, or whatever it's called. The boat jam.
Nice. And so I go ahead and just plop that. Go ahead and take that.
And your poison is cured. You are no longer suffering from disadvantage. I thought we were going to have some consequences in this game, but no.
Thank you, Jimmy Jam. I
Of course, I'm here
really
for
appreciate
you. That's what you know is I'm here for you. All right, I'm going to go back to my salt baths. I'm just trying to make the best of this hostile takeover of the jam boat. Bye now.
Godspeed, Jimmy Jam.
Was that Elijah?
I love you.
I love you too,
Is that
buddy.
Jimmy Jam?
Hey, Xantor.
What's up, buddy? You selling?
He's in the mirror.
All right, listen, we can't do that. All right,
How do you
I'm
get
out of
the
here.
mirror?
I'm going to my salt baths, and you just see the mirror is now reflecting you guys again.
Enjoy your bath salts, bro.
He's gone. I think he's gone already, dear Brody. I don't think he hurts you. Listen,
Let's head.
you
okay.
unlocked the door, huh?
Yeah.
We got to be careful. I'm getting an energy. It's like there's sort of like this yellow glowing wall in my mind's eye when I look at this door. Almost like when we go through it, we're going to be in some sort of scripted boss fight scenario. So I just want to make sure that we're prepared before we start.
Goodbye! And Norlin kicks the door as hard as he possibly can.
And we'll pick up there next time on the next thrilling episode of Wooks and Warlocks.
Round and around in the tunnel when it's dark we go, searching through the rubble for what once was spark like a shout in the night. And the sight of the past, it can fill us with fear all night, though we know the wheel comes back after time. Oh, sweet time. And the soul will rise from the ashes. We will climb as we shout into the night. Let no man use my battle cry.
Wooks and Warlocks features Anthony Ryan as Xanthor, the Bugfolk Ranger, Jesse Bennett as Granny Glenda, Half Fox Folk Rogue, John Lombardi as Elijah Woodstone, the Elk Folk Wizard, and Trey Miller as Dungeon Master. Intro and outro feature the song Flight of the Phoenix by Tirefire. Recording and editing are completed in-house by the Wooks and Warlocks team, recording consultation provided by Adam Horwitz. You can find us online at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Discord under the name Wooks and Warlocks. Links can be found in the description. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Wooks and Warlocks, please contact us at wooksandwarlocks@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.
Dark clouds brew in a storm deep in the sky. Words spoken in anger, vibrate like a neon sign in the mind's eye, multiplied by time and time again. It's those we love that we lose when we struggle with what's inside, just hoping for hope, something to want.